funny you should say that. It's 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 funny you should say that.
Once again, it's on. We back up in the booth.
Yes.
Want to send a shout out to the Kansas City Royals. Congratulations on bringing that blue home. You hear me?
We salute.
Taking the crown.
Yeah, we did that. Bringing some excitement, bringing some life to the city, man. Something we ain't had. I've never seen it.
Taking the crown.
Took that thing, homie. But yeah, people, this is the first episode, first season of Funny You Say That.
FUST.
Hashtag me.
It's funny.
So we out here, man. We're gonna give y'all a little quick rundown of what it is that we do up in here. We funny.
We are.
So we just gonna let y'all know how funny we are, and we gonna get out here and do what we do. A little quick rundown. Basically, Funny You Say That is gonna be a podcast of funny people in Kansas City. We don't get that exposure that we need to get because we a small market with big city feel, big city heart. As you just saw, we just took the crown, baby. So you know we here. The heart is here, homie.
Taking the crown.
So we gonna get out here and do what we do. My name is Armand. I'm a barber out here in these streets. Holla when you hear me. We got Harlan and we got Larry. Harlan, tell them about yourself.
My name is Harlan. Y'all should already know about me if you don't know. Nothing but haircuts everywhere. Family Clipper and Numba Runner, all affiliated.
What up? This is Larry, Number Runner Apparel, 1/3 CEO/designer/ you know.
Yeah. And with that being said, take one.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Harlan, you was telling me something the other day, man.
Okay. We gonna start it off simple as that. We was having this big discussion over this music, man, and where this rap music is going. So I'm gonna just start it off with, we really don't have too many just spitters like how I remember, old rappers I remember and stuff. But I'm talking about the singing rappers and the rapping singers. I think that's where the rap gaming kind of came to. So I'm kind of like, since this is where it's coming to and this is where it's at, what would you rather listen to?
I don't want to hear no nigga sing and rap on the same track, but it happens.
You don't want to hear them sing and rap on the same
Nah,
track?
you
Okay, let me give you some examples. We got R. Kelly.
Okay.
Every now and then R. Kelly get out, bust a flow.
But he only had that one flow.
He had the on that Aaliyah song too. He had on the first Aaliyah song. It was only like a 3-second flow though.
But you can't run none of them seconds off to me though.
You got T-Pain.
You been right to
You got T-Pain. You got Chris Brown.
T-Pain don't count.
These are singers who sometime will go ahead and rap. T-Pain had a song with Twister.
T-Pain's first album is called Rapper Turned Singer.
See what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
What about the rappers who do sing?
Aubrey.
You got Aubrey Graham, the king of it right now.
For y'all people out there in the podcast world, we gonna every time we talk about Drake, we just gonna call him Aubrey,
Aubrey Graham.
Aubrey Graham, that's his real name. And we ain't hating, we just want to respect his name.
Yeah, we just want to go, hey, mama call him Aubrey, I'm gonna call him Aubrey.
I'm gonna call him Aubrey. You got we can even go back to Ja Rule.
Baby.
Exactly.
Cause every thug needs a lady.
If you know anything about the Bay rappers over there on the West Coast, you can go to the mob figures. You could talk about Huss and Jack. These are rappers who do sit up and sing sometime. Yeah. It'd be straight murderous and real street talk, but they still singing.
Okay, what about Wiz Latifah though?
Okay, for the people out there who do not know, Wiz Latifah is Wiz Khalifa the same,
We just call him Wiz Latifah,
Y'all get that joke later on. You got a couple more episodes before you get
That's
that
later
joke.
on down the road.
Yeah, but Wiz Latifah, he's a rapper who will sing too.
Okay, so basically, what are you trying to say? Are you asking the question who's the best?
No.
Or are you saying what do you prefer?
I'm saying at this point, we don't just got straight lyricism. We don't have just straight a bunch of lyrics with a bunch of MCs on that level. At this point, we kind of have the combination package of an artist. So you're gonna have a rapper who can sing, or you're gonna have a singer who can rap. My thing is, what would you rather listen to? Because Me personally, I love R. Kelly's music. I love that he's, you know, the way he can sing. But, you know, every now and then when he rap, it don't sound that bad. But it's some rappers who, to flip it around, it's some rappers who will sometimes sing that I don't want to hear it.
I'd rather hear a rapper that occasionally sings than a singer that's rapping. You know what I'm saying?
What's your take on Future? What y'all think about this?
Okay, you got Future. I love Future.
Why?
I like what he's saying. I like what he's saying, and then but
I can't understand what he's saying.
and then but see, a lot of times he's on that auto tune, to where you have to adjust your ears to.
I didn't like Future at first, but I'm starting to appreciate him a little bit more.
Hey, much as I love this guy that I'm about to call out next from down south, let's go down to Texas. Zero.
Yeah.
Okay.
He sings all the damn time.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I don't want to hear this dude singing.
Hey, but you know what?
But he make good music.
The main person that we're leaving out of this conversation, who was actually one of the best until Drake came, Pimp C.
Pimp C sung on a lot. But yeah,
Pimp C was the best at that.
Pimp C definitely was the best. But Pimp C he didn't have that, he wasn't big as Aubrey Graham.
Right.
He didn't have as many hits as Future.
Right.
Of course, a lot of underground hits for, you know, the hip hop heads and,
Right.
you know, the people who just love music. But so, you know, it still go back to it. Who would you rather have? Where would you rather listen to? The rappers who sing sometime, or the singers who rap sometime?
Okay, so what we gonna do is, for the listeners out there, we're gonna have y'all put y'all preference in the comments. You know what I mean, and we'll talk about that before the next episode. We'll let it out. You know, put the results out there.
Yeah, put the results out there. But me personally, I would rather be that dude that sing, but that has the ability to rap, because I'm gonna sing for the ladies.
Ooh-wee.
But I'm not gonna listen.
Yeah. But I'm a rapper too.
You see, your boy Trey Songz be trying
Trey Songz, Chris Breezy.
Yeah.
But I did the occasion of this for me to be able to go out there and sing. You know what I mean? Get you know, and make the hearts drop. And then be able to rap when it's time to rap. When niggas think I ain't got 16 bars, because I got a hot 16 at any time.
But see, that's the thing. That's why I prefer the rapper that sing over the singer that rap. Because when the singer start rapping, I don't believe you, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna really pay attention to what you saying, because I'm like, man, this hard, this punk smooth dude trying to spit a 16.
But
dog.
how you gonna believe a dude that was rapping? He's hardcore, he gangster, he's thugging it out. Then all of a sudden he going, yeah.
Because he ain't singing. Because what he's singing about, he's still singing about rap stuff. He just harmonizing.
Hey, but what if the singer's rap was all about love, but it was hard?
Drake. Aubrey, my bad.
Aubrey Graham.
Aubrey.
Me personally, I would think I would rather listen to the rapper who sings occasionally, just because I'm a hip hop fan like that. You know, I might skip that one song or not even, you know, trip about him singing that song.
So you don't want to hear, you used to call me on my cell phone.
Not that in particular guy.
Late night when you need,
you know, but see,
my love.
Okay, with Aubrey.
And I know when that holla bling. Like that right there, that's pretty hard. I got this song stuck in my head and I can't.
Hey, I think everybody likes that song.
I was about to say that part, Gabby.
Everybody likes that song. Even the people who don't like Drake like that song.
Who?
Aubrey
Graham. Aubrey.
AG.
Man, I don't know though.
Okay, since we're on the topic of hip hop real quick, and then state of hip hop, what do you feel? How do y'all feel as far as hip hop changing the fashion world the way it has so far? Like, you know, back in the day with hip hop, you know, when we was coming up, we had baggy clothes,
super baggy,
dumb baggy.
But I'm on Facebook this morning, and somebody posted up a picture of Milli Vanilli and said, "These are how the rappers today dress."
It's true, but them dudes wasn't rapping or singing.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
I love you.
But them dudes was doing neither. But I'm talking about these dudes like right now, like Wayne had the influence. I blame Wayne for bringing the skinny jean into the world. I mean, yeah, they already had it with the skateboard crew and group and everything like that, man. But this dude right here, he's taking it to another level. I remember going to the Kanye and Jay-Z concert. I saw a dude with some green leggings on and purple rain boots. I didn't know what was up with this dude. And he had the nigga shirt. Man, honestly, I don't even talk about it.
He just really didn't look right.
Basically what I'm saying is I blame hip hop today for what I see when I walk outside my door with this fashion.
I'm gonna put some of that blame on Kanye West too.
Skinny shorts.
Oh, Kanye pretty much controls the fashion world.
No.
So, with that being said, which I've been saying for like the last month or so, next year or a year after, everybody be wearing baggy clothes again.
Oh my goodness.
Which is perfect with me. You know,
We must have a caller coming in or something. We gonna put that on hold though.
We're not taking calls, right?
And that's cool if they back wearing baggy pants, cause I'm here chilling. And dude told me,
you never left.
I never left.
You never left.
Dude told me I'm dressed like it's 97.
Hey, and that's my point I was about to make.
But he's dressing like it was 2017.
That's my point I was about to make. Back in the day, everybody was wearing baggy clothes. I think some of us that's 30 plus never kind of stopped.
Never stopped.
So now we just look like old niggas in the streets.
Right,
you know
listen,
what I mean?
Right.
You could tell if a nigga old by his clothes.
You can definitely tell by a nigga. Oh, you can tell how young a nigga is with his clothes. If you go to the mall and nigga got on a tank top with stripes, he a young dude.
If a nigga got on a tank top with a pocket on it,
Listen,
he's young.
if the nigga got on a tank top with a pocket, stripes, skinny shorts, boat shoes, and dress socks, he's a young nigga.
What about the 30-year-old dude with the beer belly who still want to wear a skinny shirt with the skinny jeans and sag?
I didn't even know a skinny shirt was a thing.
There's a skinny shirt.
Anytime you have a tie-dye tank top with a pocket on it, you shouldn't be wearing that if you're over 30,
Okay,
man.
so
Unless you're on the beach, man.
Let's talk about the old niggas then. Okay, so we over that 30 mark, you know what I mean?
Speak for yourself, homie.
So, are we just out here looking like old niggas if we got on baggy clothes? I don't wear too much baggy. You know what I mean?
My
I
grandfather
kinda
used to
brought
tuck
mine
in his
down.
Hanes t-shirts and his jeans with his belt on. If that's how, if I have to just look like,
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. But I figured, as a young man, I figured this is how old people dress. And listen, I'm not gonna do it, but that's what he's doing. Hey, if I'm just the old dude who still got baggy clothes on, I'm just the old dude with baggy clothes on. I'm not gonna.
So
trip.
you ain't conforming to that.
I am not conforming. Hey,
So
listen,
You be back in style next year then?
My grandfather never untucked that t-shirt out of his
He ain't
jeans.
gonna do it.
Hold on, was his t-shirt tucked in his too? Or just
Yeah, he was wearing briefs back then.
The whole thing?
He was wearing briefs.
Why do you know what type
Briefs
of
wasn't
drawers he
out.
was wearing?
Briefs?
Briefs wasn't
Not
out.
boxer briefs, regular briefs.
Oh, tidy whities?
Tidy whities. Old man style.
That nigga had.
Waking me up, talking about get ready.
He had the Brazilian cut.
Man, I don't know what the Brazil.
Hey man,
I'm talking about.
all I know is, man, my wife, she's always trying to get me to change my style. You know what I mean? She's sitting out there. Yes, I said my wife. I am married. Been married 4 years. Shout
Ain't
out
nothing
to
wrong
us.
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Speak for yourself, huh?
Hey, love. Hey, love's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's always constantly trying to get me to change up my style, man. Trying to change up my gear.
Your wife trying to put you in jeggings?
Man, she's no. She know. But listen,
Joggers.
listen. She did come through one day with a pair of shorts that started above my knees, and I had a serious problem.
Is that when you stood up? They
Listen,
still.
I stood up and they were still above my knees. She said, "But I think you look." I said, "Listen, let me tell you something right now, okay? If I see my fat kneecap, if I see that scar I got in kindergarten, then I can't wear them shorts." But she would listen. But here's the thing, though. She was like, "No, I think it looks good." Yada yada yada. She takes her dad shopping. Her dad is an OG, triple OG.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Hey, these shorts stop above my knees. I can't wear these."
Oh, he told her the same thing.
He told her the exact same thing, but then she come home to me and tell me, "You know what, you was right." I'm like, yeah, you owe down, homie. Get in there and gonna make my cornbread low. You know what I mean?
Bread low.
See me, I can't even go shopping because certain jeans. Like I'm still looking for rocker wear.
Nah, you're not gonna find none of that.
I'm still looking for Sean Johns.
Sean, yeah, you're not gonna find no rocker wear. If I see you come in here with a RW across your pocket with the W with the long W,
Rockaware still make clothes?
where?
They still make clothes, but I mean, we don't control what's hot, so you ain't gonna see it. You know what I mean?
Listen, I don't want to see no RW on nobody's jeans.
Well, I'm kind
Unless your
of.
name is Ronald Wilson.
I'm kind of starting to figure like I have to go back to the
Randy White.
old school ways of buying clothes and just I got to spend like $100
Ricky Waters.
for a pair of jeans.
Nah, don't do it, man. Listen, man.
You know,
Closest thing,
$100 a shirt.
the closest thing you can get away with right now is probably wearing some Aku, and that's still a little old.
You know what? I can't even go buy no shoes, man. I can't go out and buy shoes.
What shoes you trying to buy?
Listen, I'm used to, like I say, I never let go of my old style, hip hop style. I still go to the stores and look for all black shoes, all white shoes. I don't have neon clothes in my closet.
You know what they call brothers like you?
What do they call brothers?
Schools. You know what schools mean? Old school.
Schools.
We call a nigga Scoob.
Listen, I will be the school,
Schoolie
but I could still hit the Quan though.
Man,
Yeah, hit the Quan.
I hit the wine on him one time.
Hit the Juan. Who is Juan?
You know wine, man, dude, man.
Juan Manuel?
Yeah,
Marquez?
Ortiz.
Listen. Back to my wife trying to figure this stuff out, man. That brings me up to this next topic, man. Since I brought up the wife,
So you gonna segue right into that?
I'm gonna just go right into how she be treating me,
Okay.
and then you know what I mean.
He sound like a victim
Listen,
already.
I'm in an abusive.
Listen, man, y'all go ahead. I want to hear this.
No, I just want to bring it up, man, because
he like laughing at the married folks, man. Talking
Yeah.
about, go ahead, I want to hear
No,
this.
well, because I commend people who are married, who are truly in good loving relationships.
But you ain't about that life.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
listen.
shit.
This He said, "No, you niggas on your own."
Y'all can have that.
But like being single versus being married. I remember when I was single because I wasn't always married. I just told you I've been married for a year.
Okay.
But that single life, it had its ups and it had its downs. Don't get me
Speak
wrong.
on it.
Yeah.
There were times, if I could, there were some lonely nights. There was some cold nights.
If you think you're lonely now,
I mean, wait until tomorrow night. You know what I mean?
get in the cold bed once again.
Yeah. But would I trade any of those nights? No. But since every now and then I want to stretch across my bed, is what I'm saying.
Listen, you got to buy a bigger bed.
I got the biggest bed I can get on my budget.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I tell my people, man. When you married, 80% of the time goes to your wife and your family. 20% of the time goes to whatever else you need to do. So if you got a business, if you want to hang out with your homies, your leisure time, you just want to be alone time, you only get 20% of that.
Hey, man, Snoop Dogg wasn't hanging around the family 80-20, man.
That's what I'm about to say, man.
He was in death row. He was hanging with Suge.
Your
We not
numbers-
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, we definitely not Snoop.
We got to get
Your
that
numbers.
This our first podcast.
We got at least
That's
100 more
true.
pounds on the nigga. Hey, the dude. Listen, Larry,
So
your numbers may be misconstrued a little bit. 'Cause
Okay,
that
go ahead and
80-20.
break it down, bro.
I'm thinking more like 97.7.
You shorted it? I thought you was gonna add some.
He said, "Where do you get 97.7? That's not even 100."
I guess you kind of right.
But this is the way I see it, right? Like most of the time, I like being married. It's cool. I love being married when I'm out there.
Blessed, man.
I love being
You
married.
found your rib.
Yeah, she's my left rib.
Your rib.
But check it out though.
One rib.
The
One
McRib is
rib.
back?
How much for one rib? The
Listen,
Chiefs
is
got a
the-
sack, so you get to.
Is the McRib back?
No, that come out on Thursday.
Okay, cool.
Listen, see, y'all was going to make me get on the bull crap. But the single life is cool, man. It has its ups and downs. I've adjusted to living in the jungle. I understand that there's no church in the wild. I've adjusted to it. But if the Lord blessed me with somebody with a rib, I'm going to keep my rib, man. I respect that,
And just
man.
like that, the McRib is back.
And the McRib is back.
Listen, man.
I just ain't, see, y'all been blessed. I ain't got my blessing yet.
How come?
I'm going to just get mine in a different way.
Why for come when I want to go do something? Let's say, okay, Harlan, you be like, hey man, Armand, you coming to the bachelor party? You coming
Okay.
through, nigga? Hell yeah, we going in all night.
All night.
We kick. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm
talking
not gonna be able
about?
to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You know what? We gotta go to the city market.
For what?
Farmer John has got an apple harvest, and he's got some of the best apples. I'm not even gonna hold you up.
Yeah.
So we making.
You worry about apples, though?
We
Yeah,
making
see-
fresh apple juice with the family though. You know what I'm
See, I
saying?
would be able to come, but me and my wife, we gotta go to Bed Bath and Beyond. So I don't know if I'm going.
Yeah, because when they had that 20% off sale, man, you gotta get in there and get them
I
deals.
don't know if I'm gonna be able to be there.
Most of the time, like I would go, but like Hy-Vee got a sale on Kansas City Strips. Shout out to the Royals. So I gotta go in there. Like they originally $14.99, but they got them on sale for $13.99.
Wife
so,
said we gotta go.
So we gotta load up. You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
get them fresh cut.
We getting a fresh cut right
I tell
there.
you what, get me 2 of them. I'm gonna let you know how we was taking chances.
Nah, we ain't getting you none. You
Nah,
living that
'cause
single
you
life.
living that single-
You got
you go-
plenty
you
of
know
time
what?
to go get you
You
some.
go get
You
your
know
own
what?
single strip. We gotta buy. We gotta buy more strips for the whole family, man.
I tell you what, y'all catch that sale then, man. Y'all
I'm
go
out
ahead and
there, man.
y'all catch the sale.
I'm out
I'll let
there.
you know how the party went.
Listen, man.
But there was no pictures being taken.
No picture. I don't need no picture. Just let me hear some. Just let me hear something. Somebody. I know somebody has something on their phone.
That's gonna pollute the love life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just leave y'all out of that love life.
So you saying we can't know what's going on in a single life because we out here in that married world, cuz?
Yeah, because y'all got single strips. Y'all got strips. Y'all got fresh apple cider. You know, we mixing our apple cider with some drink. You know what I mean?
got strips, apple cider.
Yeah, we got strippers and apple.
God,
we got strippers drinking apple cider. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead with y'all strips and apple cider.
Man,
we gonna mix
listen,
our liquor with the apple cider.
Can
With
I
the
live?
strippers.
I
Yeah.
just want to have fun, man. Like I said, man, I got kids. I got 3 of them things, man. I love my kids, man. I don't like them, but I love them.
Hey, the single lifestyle, you gotta only depend on your kids when you get old. At least your wife might be there to help you out. I can't ask my daughter to wipe my ass when I get old and decrepit.
Yeah, you can. She just ain't gonna do it.
She might not want to do it, and
That's
she ain't
what
gonna
I'm
do it all the way.
Hey, but if she married and got a husband, he might tell her, hey, we ain't got time for that.
Nah, because you know, if she really love you, she gonna have him help.
Yeah, you gotta invest
I'm
that
not,
love in
I
now.
don't want my stepson or my son-in-law wiping my ass.
He gonna have to cut your hair though.
Hey, I just let it grow.
He gonna cut it.
Fred Sanford never got a haircut.
He had the slick back though,
I would do it.
and he only had half a head of hair.
He had
take it.
that. He had that Steven Seagal. He had that half a cigar cracking off.
You know.
Half Seagull.
But you know, when you're married, you can have somebody to help you out and
Yeah.
whoop, blah blah
Like I
blah.
said,
I don't know the benefits of all of
I mean, he said that whoop de whoop blah blah blah. I mean, I don't know, nigga. You married? Tell me about it. I mean, like I said, man, it's cool, man. Larry, tell me what you think, man. I mean, you've been married for a little bit now. You got you a year under your belt.
1 year strong,
Fresh out the
homie.
rookie season.
Fresh out the rookie year.
Hey.
Why are you?
Hey, man, it's good. Ain't nothing really changed for me, man. Me and my wife been together for a while, so ain't nothing. Just
So what you saying? You just got new jewelry.
pretty much, and we sharing debt and credit. That's pretty much it. You know.
Sharing debt and credit is on top.
Yeah, yeah. Other than that, you know, I ain't got no time to do nothing else. You know. We ain't even record the podcast in a while because we were trying to get it together.
Ain't do
on that
You know,
80-20
my wife told me, go ahead and record your little podcast with your little friends.
with your little friends.
You know
now,
what I mean?
can't say it even as an
Put that in your podcast. man.
Yeah.
Put that in your podcast. I guess but see, that's why I say I admire it though, because to a certain degree, I'm a single man, but I still got, you know, my child that lives with me, and I still got to put that time in. So I'm not married. See, this is where I'm looking at it from. If I was blessed with my rib, I can go kick it a little bit more and do the shit I really want to do. You know, baby, you stay at home with the baby.
Right.
Nah, I don't work out like that.
It never work out like that. Why I can't go?
You know what I'm saying?
Why I can't go? Who gonna be there? That's what you get. When you go somewhere without your rib,
Without the McRib.
when you go without that McRib, it's like who gonna be there?
I got a cell phone.
Nah,
it's just
I don't
on
like
vibrate.
that. Nah, it's something funny
Nah,
about that.
see,
You going over Harlan single man house. So what? So you know what happens with single men?
All
what
the
they
Monopoly
do?
tournaments we had at the Lasker residence, and you tripping with me now?
Yeah, Connect 4 too.
All the Uno tournaments at the Washington residence, and you tripping with me now?
Yep.
The whole time you can't do none of that. You
Yeah.
can't do.
OG Two-Tone just got out.
Listen,
So when we hit soon as we hit your block, the single world engulfs us. You
Yeah.
know, we might be in the married world driving down Blue Ridge. Soon as we make that turn, it's just everything changed, bro.
Hey, remember Larry, what you used to do, man? Hey, you know you can get on right on back on down and get through there if you want. Hey, that's that single man voice on the shoulder. You know,
Hey,
you can get on down
so
there
let
if
me
you want.
ask y'all this: is that the confliction between self-control and no control?
Oh, I got full self-control.
Yeah, I got full control.
That's why I don't worry about nothing because I don't do nothing.
I never caught no
yeah.
STDs or had no more kids. That's self-control.
Yeah,
Nah.
but niggas say yeah.
That's a whole lot of
It's a
self-control.
little different
that's a
self-control.
Man, that's a
little
whole lot
different.
of pulling out and buying condoms.
Wait, if you buying condoms, why you pulling out?
You might not start off the way you finish.
Mm.
So you saying you rock that?
Listen to the irony in this though.
So-
How many condoms are you buying? The
Man,
family pack?
I'm getting that family
You
pack.
doing
off
a
the
family?
rip.
Are you doing a family pack? Or are
Yeah,
you going for
family
the real
pack.
quick for the 3-pack at the QT
No,
behind
it
the
costs
counter?
too much. You save a lot more money with the family pack.
Why is it called a family pack when you trying not to start a family though?
Because you're
Gotta
getting
know
more than
about it.
12.
You see how deep he just came at you?
Because you're getting more than 12 for less than $15.
Listen at this though. Hey, then he don't say nothing. Listen at this. I just want y'all to think about
Let me
what
tell
he
you
just
how I
said.
do it.
You get that 36 pack for about $14.
You get 36 for $14?
On the family.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
What did
It's
they
better
do?
than spending 5 for 3.
I can't even tell you last time I bought one.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need
Raw
them.
Dog King on mine, homie.
Listen, you don't never need protection with your rib. That's
Yeah.
you.
As long as you got that rib, you
Back
don't need
to
no
the
protection.
McRib.
Back to the rib. When
Back
you got
to the
your
rib.
when you got your significant other, you know, somebody doing something. Other than that, y'all better not find no condoms up in here. Cause when I do get in love, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be serious as hell about it.
So then you won't need the family. You won't need the family pack.
Nope. Really don't need them all the time now.
And that's you see how he said when he do get in love, he gonna be serious as hell about it.
That's how you gotta be.
That's how that self-control come in.
Self-control happens just like it.
I wait till I get about 72, then go ahead and have
72,
some
get married. Listen, for those of y'all out there who are not married, if you don't have no, listen. First of all, let me back this up. If you don't have no kids, I just told you I got 3. If you don't have no kids and you're in your 30s, you rich. All right,
you gotta be rich, multi-millionaire.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Multi-millionaire.
Okay? I love my kids. I just told y'all that.
Love them all.
I don't like them. It means on my nerves. You know what I mean? There's a difference. They take from you and they give at the same time. Like they take, but as far as like the love that they give, that I get off when I come into the house, and the daddy, you know what I mean? Like that, you know, that's a beautiful thing. Unless
you give all your money away for that.
Unless I don't feel like hearing it, you know what I mean?
That's true. You might already feel love. You might already feel love.
You know what I mean? But yeah, if you can hold off on having your kids until you about 47,
47,
yeah, then you straight. But see, Larry, listen, if you 47 and she 23, then you good.
You straight.
That's how you want to do that.
She Numba, one of your kids?
It's the same. You got in-house and you got in-house. You
in the house. She fresh out of college.
You say you in the house.
Yeah, cool.
She got a degree. She can work. You already established when you're in your 40s, right? Supposed to be anyway. So at that point, she let her live. You know what I mean? You at the house, you get to watch all the games. Then you get to have Harlan come through.
Or if you're 47 and ain't got no kids, go marry you somebody who already 55. Who already got kids and grandkids,
and they grown, and
you just get married right into a grandparent relationship.
So you jump right into grandpa status.
I'm old as her oldest son, but I'm her son's grandfather to his child.
Angry grandpa.
I'm Pawpaw.
Pawpaw with nana. Pawpaw with nana.
Pawpaw with nana.
Pawpaw with nana. Kid.
Grandpa Harlan, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Come get a haircut. Sit down.
Sit down, boy. Sit down. Be still. Don't move. Sit down.
That way you won't have to worry about having no more, because you can always shoot your gun in the gun range.
Listen,
you don't want to be shooting your gun out here in the street.
You shoot your gun in the gun range, and them blanks, man.
You don't want to get caught
shooting your gun in the streets. You go to jail for that. 18 years, homie.
That's
18
cool. Years,
hard time.
But the single life has its ups and downs. I had a partner who was married. Or not even married, he was, pretty much married. And when he finally got into single life, I told him it's good times and bad times. Because when it's bad, super bad. When it's very good, it's the nights that you're going to wish the night just never ended. But, you just got to be able to weigh it out and make the best of your time. Me personally, I put my I don't got that. I don't know if it's 80-20. Maybe it's 75.
I'm going to go 97-7 strong.
Because, my daughter takes up a lot of that time. She takes up a lot of that time.
Them kids take up a lot of your time, man. You got rehearsal, they got practice, they got this, they got that.
They're getting out of school early on for no reason.
Now that I don't have to deal with, but come on, man. Just God dog it. Just let me just do something outside of nothing.
But it's cool, though.
Of something.
But when you got somebody, I know you go home and at least got dinner made.
You got somebody that got you. Let me tell you something.
You got somebody that, hey, but that's real talk. Because there's a lot of people out there in love with people who don't love their ass back.
Yeah. Some people just in it to win it. Hey, man, check this out, man. Hey, man, I'm glad y'all tuned in listening to us, man. I had a hell of a time. Larry out here acting silly. Harlan doing what he do. Me or mine out here in these streets gritting. But I don't eat grits. But check it out, though, man. Yet again, I want to go ahead and send a special shout out and congratulations to the Kansas City Royals. Thank you for bringing that flavor to the city. The Director's Cut Barber Shop located on 600 West 103rd Street. We got Numba Runna Apparel. Larry, tell them about it.
NumbaRunner.com, Facebook, Numba Runna Apparel, IG, Numba Runna Apparel, Numba Runner _ESTC.
Harlan over here doing what he do. Tell him about it.
Harlan Bennett, Mr. Bennett. You can catch me on Facebook at Harlan Bennett under Family Clipper. You can go to Instagram, Family Clipper. You can also go to Periscope. We do live Periscopes too at Fam Clipper.
Periscope. I'm about to get on that thing too, cause I'm about to scope my pair up.
Man, y'all trying to get too much social media shit going.
Listen,
Yeah,
we
we gonna
tryna
get it
blow
all
up. We
out
better
there.
get out here.
And we definitely want to salute, like you say, the Royals, but I definitely want to salute all the other great
champs
talents
are
out
here.
there. All the other champions out here that have natural talent that are very good. You're more than invited to come holler at us.
And we out.